Up. Audio. Now, what I need to do is pry this away. So I have my tools. And we'll find a long one. Let's take this out. What is this? Okay, so I've got some tools. I'm going to try to give this some leverage. If I can't get, there we go. Now, try and pull this out. Actually, let's go from the bottom. Oh, oh, come back here. Come back here, Mr. Tool. Okay. There we go. There we go. We got some separation now. So be prepared when you're on the trail. Make sure you have something to help you in this situation. Nice catch. Did you see that? Probably not. So, in my bag, put all this here. Have that in the backpack. Of course, you can't see in there. Like my moose pack, I'm really pleased with the moose pack. And it's secured to my fender. I thought that was a critter. That's not a critter. That's a piece of some wood. Okay, here we go. Down the hill we go. Oh, that breeze feels nice. Yes, it does. Now that I can shift into second, and my camera is on. I'm still on number 11, I believe. So, whoa, let's go this way. Whee! All right, I was talking about the hurricane. Now that I'm back on the trail, back moving and getting some air going through my jersey, not a jersey. Okay, where are we going? Let's just keep going somewhere. Did I already go this way? I don't think so. We'll go this way. Alright, we had a hurricane. Rock me like a hurricane. And I don't ever want to be in a hurricane. Does not sound like fun to me. Even though they are not as powerful. Woohoo! Woohoo! They're not as powerful as a tornado. They have more consistent winds for a very long period of time. So that's why they're dangerous. And anyway, when Katrina happened, it went over Lake Pontchartrain. Imagine having a bowl of water that is filled, or a cup of water that is filled all the way to the top, right? And this is not a good place to show this. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, here we go. So if we have a cup of water, it's filled all the way to the top, right? Here's your top, here's your cup, and the water's all the way up. If you blow on top of that water, what's going to happen? That is correct! You, in the front row, you are right. The water will go over the sides, right? Well, what if you're a lake and not a cup of water? You in the back. What do you say? Ooh, yes, you. Don't be pointing at yourself. Yes, I'm talking to you. Okay, if you're a lake, yes, it's going to overflow. Exactly right. That's exactly what it's going to do. It's going to push out from its outer banks. And that's what happened to Lake Pontchartrain in New Orleans. Yeehaw! It was next to Slidell, New Orleans, or Slidell, Louisiana, and New Orleans. So this water, it goes everywhere. And we went down to Slidell. I didn't actually go to New Orleans. Just went to Slidell. And because it was kind of, it wasn't receiving the press and it wasn't receiving the stuff that New Orleans was. New Orleans was getting a lot of help, as far as I know. At least that's what they told us. But Slidell wasn't. And Slidell had a lot of damage, a lot of things all over the place. The water went up to like 8-9 feet inside people's houses. Not good. Destroys everything, and then the mold and everything. Oh, it was awful. So we ended up, don't want to go too fast. We've got no traction in this mud. And we're going around a tight corner. Yeah, woohoo, whoa, oh, saw that coming. Saw that coming. For sure saw that coming. That mud has no traction, and I didn't go in the berm. I went up top and I fell down. All right, so we are good. We are good. We are good. Brapette is awesome. Helps when we're in gear, Brapette. Atta girl. Okay, so back in the tracks. Oh, stupid quads. Ah, my steering wheels, my handlebars are torqued. Pause again. I just can't get this story out, people. Yeah, that'll work. I don't have to worry about holding. Okay, so there we go. Ooh, that's a good sound. Not really. Crank. All right. Back to the story. So the people in the Slidell's houses were just destroyed. They're still standing, mind you. They didn't have anything fall down, but everything inside is full of water. There was like china hutches that had glasses and goblets, you know, like that were all full of lake water. Disgusting. We found a frog inside one of those things. Just, you know, inside the hutch, you know, it just went wherever the water took it. And so it was pretty gross. And now the insurance people come in, and what do they tell you? They tell you that your house has to be completely gutted. You have to take, for this to repair, you got to take everything out. Let's see here. And that's not fun. That's not fun at all. You have to do it yourself even. It makes it worse, right? Because all the people that are contracted to do this are busy for, like, you know, they have their appointment book is booked for decades. So a lot of people were just losing their houses. Very sad. So we came in and with our axes and our pry bars and our hammers, and we would gut it. We would just take the whole thing and gut it and throw it just a big huge pile out in the road. And then there was all these dump trucks, and people were driving in from all over the place to be the dump truck, and they would come and haul it away. But I don't know how long that took. We were down there for 3 days, and I never saw one of those trucks where we were working. They were working somewhere because we would see the piles, but it was awful. And the really eerie part about that whole thing was the fact that there was like no animals. You know, you would think with all the rotting food or all the stuff that was just out over the place, you'd think the animals would be out scavenging, right? Well, there was none. There were no dogs, there was no cats, there was no barking. There was nothing. It was really, really eerie. You didn't hear owls at night. You didn't hear, you know, birds. It was really, really weird. So, of course, they were either all dead or they left town. Whee! That's a big jump. So, where am I? I know where I am. That's not bad. Okay, shields down. Because it is dusty.